Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm Fausto Carnevale, international tax consultant. Today we are in Brussels and we will discuss about important topics about the Belgium taxation, the European relocation and other news. So stay tuned until the end of the video. And I'm reminding you that we are specialized in relocation plan in Europe. So today, as you can see, I am in Brussels, close to Avenue Louise, and actually I decided to do this video because there is an important news from 2026 in Belgium. So I decided to tell you a little bit more about this topic. So from basically from January 2026 in Belgium, you are obliged to pay the capital gain tax of 10%. What does it mean? It means that if you earn some capital gain as a physical person, you have to pay a tax of 10%. So as to up to, let's say, the end of 2025, you weren't obliged to pay this flat tax. So basically, Belgium was a super country in Europe for the capital gain tax-free. So there is actually until the end of December no tax on capital gain. And to be more precise, this is actually until the end of the year, not only a good benefit if you have stocks and you sell the stocks to get the capital gain, but only, and I saw those cases, if you have a business, you have a company, even a limited responsibility company, you sell the company, you sell the business, and you basically you could sell the company without paying the capital gain. So if you have to sell your SRL, I would advise you to do it now, just before basically the end of the year, no? So as of January 2026, and we had some cases of people now who wanted to leave Belgium because they have to pay a 10% flat tax on capital gain. So if you are a high net worth individual, if you have to pay, imagine 10%, and you have 1 million of capital gain every year, capital gain because you have a lot of stocks, you have the possibility basically, and you earn money on this capital gain with a capital gain system, you have to pay a 10% flat tax. Now, 10% is not a big issue, but the question is, will this 10% will 10% become 20-25% in 1 year? Because in Italy, as you know, for instance, the capital gain tax is 26%. So the question is, will this tax be 20% next year? So this is the problem. Another thing that I wanted to remind you, in Belgium, regarding the dividend tax, you have to pay 30%. So Belgium is not a good country if you want to live off dividends. You have to pay a lot of taxes. I remind you why Belgium it can be a good country if you want to incorporate a business, because if you have a company after 3 years, especially if you work as a freelance, or you have some investments, and you also can work as a solopreneur, opening an SRL, minimizing the social contribution, and after 3 years you can take out the dividends of your own company at only 15%. This you cannot do when you invest in stocks. This you can only do when you invest in basically not invest, you are the owner of your own company, and there is no problem as the double social contribution as in Italy. So today I'm here close to the hotel in Belgium, one of the best hotel in Brussels, and this is the new and consider that moving out of Belgium, if you have and you don't want to pay this capital gain tax, I would advise you to do before December 2025. How we can help you? We do relocation plan in Europe, we do tax consulting, tax simulations, and we also can help you to organize all the administrative setup if you or your company want to relocate in Europe. So in case you need further information, you can contact us at info@esentaxa.com. I don't know if you know where I am today in Brussels, but this is one of the best avenue for shops. So maybe if you have the occasion to visit Brussels, I would advise you to come to this street. But in general, you can come to Avenue Louise, which is one of the top avenue to do shoppings and to buy, let's say, if you love shopping, let's say. So until next time, Fausto Carnevale, and again, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and if you need further assistance, contact us at info@esentaxa.com.